Some railroads online. Hang on, folks. I'll take care of my stuff and I'll be right with you in a bit. Hmm. Well, while we're here, welcome, folks. Yes, this isn't a Centuries of Steam devlog, it's more of a question mark. Those of you who've been paying attention to your calendars know that by next week on Monday, well, next week for us here in Canada, that the game Railroad the Centuries of Steam from Studio 346 will be releasing a new devlog. But, as according to right about now, it's been a month. So we have, and this next coming month after this month will be a short week, around 5 weekends. Well, 5 weeks in this next coming month. So keep an eye out for the new devlog. I'll obviously post about the devlog, but this is more of a question thing. Without any further ado, let's get into it. So, how's everyone doing out there today? I'm doing just fine. In fact, I recently went and saw the new DreamWorks Dragons movie from the live action one. Frankly, they still followed the original, which is kind of understandable. The movie wasn't. There's not much you could do to the movie to change it. You can't change the era, you can't change much of the dialogue. So there was really no way to make it different other than change the actors. Overall, it paid homage to the original and it turned out, I find, pretty great. So watch it yourselves if you guys can. You best do it now or else it'll be gone until it comes out on DVD, but if you want to wait for DVD, it's your choice. Back to Studio 346. It's finally the next month. So I didn't see anything about the new devlog, and their last video said it was 3 weeks ago. Wait, that's kind of short. Don't tell me they're gonna make us wait until the actual month based on video timing. By month standards, it's this coming week that it's gonna be a month. Ah well, it's them and their sticking schedules. So, what do you guys honestly have a thought on? I think they have quite a good amount of stuff in. I hope they finish tying up some loose ends so we can get to access this game. And personally, I hope they get it done either before or on January 20th, 2026. Because by that time, I'll be turning 26 years old. Yes, my age coincides with the year, so I'm a millennial child. Or millennial baby. So, yeah, it kind of sucked, huh? During 9/11, 2001, I was 1 years old. The only thing I still remembered from that time was seeing the Twin Towers on fire while still in my baby crib. And sorry I'm not using better programs, I'm using OBS, so I won't be able to see any comments things, so I do apologize. Isn't there a better program out there that's just as good as OBS when it comes to live streaming? So then that way, I hate the fact that there are people charging us money even though we're not able to pay it. Look, being a YouTuber is hard enough as it is, especially when you have to keep up with game trends. Oh, bugger off. Sorry. If I adjust anything, I have to cut out audio. So, how's everyone doing? Good? I hope things during your guys' peaceful hours are doing fine. So, I guess. So, I hope that the new devlog coming around shows off the new locomotive that they showed off, the 1026D steam locomotive. And hopefully, after that, I hope they stop. I did show off a new locomotive I found, which looked very interesting. It was a front and it's hard. I don't quite remember those types. It's a diesel engine, but you have the cab in the center, then you have two round noses on either side. So it's like where you can turn the seat, flip it in reverse, and go back, and then flip the switch again to go forward, and then move forward, which is kind of an interesting locomotive. And it's 3-foot narrow gauge, which is also used on a 3-foot railroad as a tourist engine. And one of the things that I find that makes it unique is it has uh, pre attached snow plows, which attaches on the both front and rear pilot bogies of the engine, which is kind of neat because it gives you the chance to snowplow while both forward and reverse, and what makes it kind of unique is that the snowplow buffers separates by a good foot foot from the outermost drivers from the front pilot of each bogie and in each cardinal direction. So kind of gives it a neat look, which I hope we get to try out. But I think that'd be later on down the line. I hope that Studio 346 after this last devlog, they focus more on getting the game ready for next year. Because I'm really on hoping so. I'm tired of waiting. And I'm not saying this to be rude. I'm saying this because I'm tired. I suffer from anxiety, people. Anxiety does not help. It just makes it worse. So I'm sorry that made other people mad. Enough of that. Although that does brought on a lot of interesting questions, though. One of the ones I thought from when I was playing Railroads Online is what if they're gonna add any switching towers? Like, come on, if you have a yard, like say this one right here, you'd probably want a switching tower, right? But then again, I think that's only like a certain thing, but I doubt we're gonna ever get that within Centuries of Steam. But hey, what's the harm on hoping, huh? Oop, I forgot. And oh, that's true. I did disconnect them. Weird. Guess I forgot. Well, I'll just wait here and let the engine do a run around. Oh no, there it is connected. It's just that one car didn't stay connected when I spawned in. Huh. So, how y'all? Good. Well, maybe in the new devlog when they show off the 1026D, they probably would show off the coal bunker model. Although I hope we get more information. They really don't give us a lot of information when it comes to their game. Like one of them, sure we have coal firing aspects, but how's the wood firing gonna work out? We don't know how it's gonna work. They never showed off how the firebox is gonna look like when we run our locomotives with wood. I probably think it's gonna be the same like running with coal, but I think it's a difference in styles of firing. I mean, I wish they'd give us more information. I mean, as they said about the Eureka and Glenbrook, they're wood burning locomotives. Have very narrow fireboxes, but very deep fireboxes. Like if I remember correctly, one of them is like 4 foot deep. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna show up within the Centuries of Steam thing. I hope they have it as a thing. all aboard! There, let the train roll by. Can't wait to try Centuries of Steam and actually running passenger stuff, unlike with Railroads Online. And I just noticed with someone I just learned from the UK. He's not interested in the gameplay. He likes the infrastructure of the game's mechanics and designs for bridges and buildings. And the reason why I say January is because that's the official month that the year changes. Not during the New Year's celebration. Sure, that's to celebrate the New Year's. But it's not the official time when New Year's actually changes. Sure, even before my birthday, it would say, Happy 2025 or Happy 2026, as I'm gonna expect as of next year. Plus, it doesn't help the fact that when I was born in January, it was snowing. So, well, it was cold. Which probably explains my short temper. Nah, I still blame my stepfather on that one. Jeez, it takes a long time. Well, then again, the train's slow with a small wheelbase. But hey, that gives it more attractive effort. Oh, and the title of the video is because I'm wearing the shirt. It says, in my defense, I was left unsupervised. This is a funny joke there. I hope you guys like the joke. Here's the train. Only you can make this world seem bright, and I know you. Oh no, are you guys trying for a Section 8? Yes. Come, let us fuck like men. No. Please, no. Please. I said no! wanna meet Charlie?
Oh, how embarrassing.
Oh, please, come on, Doc. Come on, medic. You know that how idiotic these guys are. Yeah. What? You gotta be kidding me!
Scout, shut up.
No, you French bastard!
Oh, indeed.
Pyro, no one knows what you're speaking about. Come on, Scout. You've been working with us as long as half as my mission here. And you know very well how Pyro speaks. Yeah, I just don't care.
Hey, Scout, that is rude, don't you know?
Oh great, we got the Cyclops here. Devilman, leave.
No, you crap. I'm not leaving because you say so. I leave when I say so.
Huh? That is literally does not make sense.
Bah! Screw you. I do what I want.
Great, the demo's drunk. Yeah, like that's not unusual.
Agree.
Soldier, stay out of this.
No, you French. No, you French faggot. But word, what about Herbie? What about you, Sputnik? You stay out of this.
No, Herbert does not like this. Herbert does not like this.
Then go back to Russia, you Sputnik.
Doc, that is mean. Now, Herbie will beat your ass.
Try it, you scum.
What the hell's going on? It seems that the heavy and soldier are fighting. Like that's not unusual.
Indeed.
Ooh, I think the demo's drunk. No shit.
Yeah, you're forgetting how drunk demo gets on his beer. It's basically unhealthy.
Well, there's nothing much we can do. He'd have to stop on his own.
Of course there's a way to stop the drunk. It's called take away his beer.
You better not do that.
Why the fuck no? He's always drinking his beer. He's always drunk, passed out. He always decapitates the enemy team. He hardly ever shares.
Kind of hard to negotiate with a drunk when he's always boozed.
Wait a minute. Why do I feel like we're missing something? Hang on, let me count. We got me, Scout, Sniper,
Sniper, Scout, Medic, Spy, Soldier, Heavy, got Power. I count 7. We're a class of 9, right? Yes, as far as I know.
Indeed. Let's see.
Me, Scout, Medic, Spy, Heavy, Soldier, Arrow. Demo. I don't know, lads. It's still like one missing. Spy, Medic, Heavy. Oh, I remember now. It's the woo! It was me!
God damn it, engineer. My fucking ears. Sorry, man.
Ah!
I'm gonna have a split headache when I get back.
Woo! Why not take the medicine?
Alright, I'll trust you this time.
Trust me, this one will work this time.
Yeah, this is like the 50th time you said that. Hey, this time it's actually
Good. So, engineer, what have you been doing?
Not much. Working on machineries, working on my tools. I actually made a teleporter teleport itself.
Isn't that literally breaking the laws of the universe? Ah! Shut up! We are fighting!
Well, yes. But if it self-destructs, then it doesn't break anything.
Makes sense. I said focus! Sir, yes, sir!
And what about you, Scout? What's you been doing on too?
Oh, you know, after the end of the official TF2 comic, I basically been doing whatever I want. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right. Not like this. Pregnant a lot of women.
Hey! That's my business, not yours.
Yeah.
What about you? You look like you died.
Actually, no, you're forgetting at the end of the final comic, I still don't for Christmas dinner.
True. And Spy, I never really saw what was under your mask. Looked pretty good. Although, why do you look like Sniper?
Because I am older than what you think, you nitwit. And besides, it's not like I go around showing people my true face. You're forgetting who I am.
Yeah, a backstabbing bastard that backstabs literally anyone and gets information for whatever is the price.
Indeed.
Doesn't matter anyway, considering it goes for your expensive smokes and your expensive suit.
Indeed. But it doesn't change the fact how the administrator is such a tight one.
Fair. Sorry. I could easily do almost a full conversation of the whole team. Actually, since the original Dragons movie is already been made into a newer movie, I can recreate the original. This is Bert. It's 5 miles out from Hopeless and 400 miles from Freezing Night. It's located solidly on the meridian of misery. My village. In fact, it's sturdy, and it's been here for several generations, but every single building is new. We have hunting, fishing, and the charming view of the sunsets. The only problems are the pests. Most people deal with mice or mosquitoes. We have dragons. Most people leave. Not us. We're Vikings. We have stubbornness issues. My name's Hiccup. Great name, I know, but it's not the worst. Most people name their children to ward off evil spirits like gnomes and trolls. Not like our charming Viking demeanor wouldn't do that.
Ah! Morning! What is he doing out again? What are you doing out? Get inside!
That is Stoic the Vast, chief of the tribe. They said he was a baby. He popped the dragon's skull clean off of his shoulders. Do I believe it? Yes, I do.
What do we got? Grunkles, Natters, Zipplebacks, hope so, a monstrous nightmare.
I'll get to the good part.
Ah. It's either we finish them or they finish us. It's the only way to get rid of them. If we find the nest and destroy it, the dragons will leave. They'll find another home. One more search before the earth sets in. Those ships never come back. We're Vikings. It's an occupational hazard. Now who's with me?
Okay, those will stay. We'll look after Hiccup.
Oh, he's good. Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah, well, I'll go pack me undies. No, Gobber, you stay and train for new recruits. Oh, yeah. When I'm busy, Hiccup can manage the store. Molten steel, razor sharp blades, lots of items to himself. What could possibly go wrong?
What will you do with him?
You should put them in training with the other Storm Serious.
So am I. He'll be killed before you let the first dragon out of its cage.
Oh, you don't know that. Well, you do, actually.
No, you don't. Listen, you know how he is. By the time he could crawl, he'd been different. He doesn't listen to his attention map, Sparrow. I take him fishing, goes hunting for trolls. Trolls exist. They steal your socks. Only your left ones. What was that?
When I was a boy, oh boy, here we go. My father told me to bang my head against a rock, and I did it. I thought it was crazy, but I never questioned. You know what happened? You got a headache. That rock split in two.
He taught me what a Viking could be, Gobber. He could crush mountains, leveled forest, tab seized. Even when I was a boy, I knew who I was and what I had become. Hiccup is not that boy.
You can't stop him, Stoic. You could only prepare him. And I know it seems hopeless, but the truth is you're not always going to be around to protect him. He's going to get out there again. He's probably out there now. There, that's as far as I'm going to go. I don't want to copyright myself. Although, if you guys know about my brother, Joe 22, he's being scouted for a voice acting job on a new horror game. I don't know what exactly. I'll let you guys know when, or what game, or if he's gotten the gig. I still find it unfair we don't get to play Centuries of Steam yet. I always liked fish legs.
I'm okay. That's okay. How embarrassing! They let the man of science leave with the papers.
Can't wait to see how the track train's gonna look like within the new game. Just let me know when it arrives. I'll just take yes. And easy. least in hindsight, when Centuries of Steam comes out, we won't be dealing with long runs like this. Which is, I think, kind of nice. You should put mile markers. In Centuries of Steam, they're gonna add mile markers, so then that way we have something to look at there. Oh, good thing our compasses show the point of north, south, east, and west. But they didn't add mile markers? Interesting. And we're gonna have realistic steam chests, so that is something interesting to do. But me, I'd stick throttle into like 5% throttle. But then again, I think that might backfire, considering that the steam chest sim 5 bar would probably give me full 100% power if it has a chance to build up. Well, that's all I have for now, folks. I hope you guys stick around on my channel and hopefully see the new devlog for Studio 346. Thank you guys all for watching, and hope to see you around next time. Adios.